I hate Eggman.
Where's this? That light! I think it's trying to show me something.
Big the cat is now unlocked. We'll be getting to him later. Sonic, you should have died there by all intents and purposes of the laws of physics, but here you are, still standing, still kicking. And there's something strange going on here. Because now this temple opens up with the ball of light that we've known for a long time, kind of showing us in here. Well, right now with nowhere left to go because we don't know where Eggman is and things are just going strange, we have no choice but to enter to find out what the fuck's going on. And now we enter Stage 9, Lost World. No, not that Lost World. This was before that time. Now we enter these ancient ruins right here to try and figure out whatever the hell is going on. Feels like Legends of the Hidden Temple. The Shrine, the Sula. Good. Good, I have something to talk about. Because now we're entering possibly the worst part of the stage already, the water snake.
In the room to open the front door.
Players of Sonic Adventure know this snake a bit too well. The snake here is possibly the worst part of the stage, by far. Here's the basic gist of it. You gotta raise the water level in order to press 3 switches to activate the door that goes to the next section by riding the snake. Doesn't seem too bad, right? But here's the problem. With every re-release of Sonic Adventure, Sega doesn't seem to get the fact that this snake controls like complete ass. Because the camera is your worst enemy in this entire section. The snake jitters like crazy every single time you're on it, and it keeps moving and moving you and moving you. It's so bad every time. They can't seem to fix this goddamn snake. Unless it's supposed to jitter, like you're an intruder or something. But I don't see that being very fun from a gameplay perspective. And besides, you're just waiting for the snake to come by as you raise the water level. It's kind of like Sonic's own version of the water temple, and... you know how I feel about the water temple. And if you somehow don't, I'll give you a very simple rundown. Blech. You can see the snake jittering, trying to keep me the fuck off. No! Like that! Okay, ladies and gentlemen, now you're actually exhibiting an example of drowning. I drown here. I'm sorry if I'm being loud here, but I've never fallen through the water. Not once. Oh, you can actually... Well, what do you know? What do you know? You can actually save yourself. But I've never fallen. I have never fallen in this entire section. The LP curse is finally catching up to me in some things to make me freaking eat my words. Sorry if I blew out anyone's ears there, but yeah, I've never fallen in this section. You can save yourself. I actually got off on the wrong section, and now I was paying the price for it. Alright, just trying to watch for my proper platforms this time. Okay, there we go. There's the red switch. I could have spin dash jumped here, but I wasn't going to exactly risk it. I was lucky to fall on a platform after I got into the water, because if you fall on the wrong part, it's all over for you. Again, Sonic sinks like a frickin' rock when he goes into water, so you're screwed. Who knew Sonic could jump so high when he's submerged underwater? I guess he's stubborn and full of surprises. Alright, the worst is over. Continue our trek to a lost world, which seems to be a giant temple-y forest city inside of an ancient ruin. Oh yes, the pre-rendered backgrounds will do that to you. And now we've got this section, which is completely dark, where we have to illuminate it using these mirrored lights. Can't speak today. Alright. Gotcha. That Orbinaut is making me extremely nervous. Ah, that worked out better than I thought. Thank you, homing attack, for not screwing me this time. Although, when I say that, though, I could be easily eating my words in any next section. There's actually a alternate section you could have taken using some rotating blocks, but I decided to take this section. They were really prepared for intruders. Okay, here's what I'm talking about. Here's a light-speed dash trail with a magnetic shield. Easily could have gotten screwed there, but thankfully I didn't. Whee! Water slide! Alright, ready to become a famous movie moment? Dun 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 dun! Not just any kind of boulder, a flaming boulder. And actually, this boulder right here is very rubber bandy. And what do I mean by that? Think Mario Kart. Should you slow down, it's going to slow down. You go fast, it's going to catch up with you very easily. You can actually glitch yourself behind that boulder, but should you do so, you're going to find yourself waiting, and even then, you won't be able to make it past here because the boulder's going to be stuck, it's going to hit you, and you're going to fall into the bottomless pit right here. There's actually an extra shield you can get here, but... Okay, more Orbinauts around here. Now here's a new part of the
switch to light up the wall panels. You can walk on those panels when lit.
Uh-huh. Ancient ruin magic right here. Ancient wall walking panels. Now that is awesome. Huh. Another bottom section that was all... If I could go there to avoid the spikes, thank you. Okay, good. Maybe I could have used the bottom switch the entire time, but I honestly have no idea. Okay, don't listen to me and walk along the panels. I'm finding out just newer things about this entire playthrough today. Okay. Ah, but I still get to see a rotating block all along. Whee! But just what is going on here? Sonic the Hedgehog, Tomb Raider. Nope. Nope. Gotcha. Even then. Yeah, we're nearing the end of Sonic's story, ladies and gentlemen. This is actually the second to last stage. Because Sonic, well, there are 11 stages in the entire game, Sonic goes through 10 of them. And there's actually an entire music track in the entire part of the center of the ruins, which you actually don't get to hear because it literally ends right there. Don't worry, we'll be hearing more of it later.
Yeah, not bad.
But now time to find out whatever the hell this ball of light was trying to lead us to.
Whoa, what's this? A mural. What's this place? Where am I? This is really weird.
I agree with Sonic right here. We're in some weird place where that apparently seems to be the Master Emerald Shrine. And it's on fire. And if we go through this path right here, well, we can't exactly go through the door. It's kind of weird. And that mural. That looked very familiar. That creature. Huh? Girl? That seems to be a child. Well, we have no choice but to press forward, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what the hell's going on here and wherever the hell this is.
This have to happen. It's terrible. I must stop this now.
What was that all about? I don't think I'm dreaming here. Eggman! What's he doing here? Well, never mind. This time I'll get him good!
Hello everybody. A little behind the scenes action here. So my mic never picked up during this whole last section of the game, so now I've got to do this post-commentary. Yeah. So after the flashback, we just saw what looked like to be chaos on the mural. And now we just found Eggman, who has somehow made a metropolis in this poorly rendered Mystic Ruins part. Because now we're at end game for Sonic the Hedgehog. And here in this capsule we find Silver Sonic from Sonic 2. And this is the robot that Sonic had destroyed back during the Death Egg era. And in that other capsule you find Metal Sonic. Yeah, you'd think he'd use Metal Sonic, but apparently not. Gamma was the bigger choice. So in order to access Final Egg, we actually need to finish this puzzle. Which, even after years of playing this game, I still don't remember correctly. I fumble around here for a bit, just trying to remember what the hell the puzzle combination is, just winging it the entire time. Every time I think I'm getting close, nope. Mulligan. Damn. Damn. Almost got it. Nope. You think? Nope. Wrong-a-rooney. Some enthusiast of this puzzle right now is probably foaming at the mouth. And there. And here rests Sonic's final level. Final Egg. You actually access this stage first in Gamma's story, so it's very inappropriately named. You know, welcome to Final Egg. We're now in Eggman's stronghold right here. With lasers and death traps of all kinds, ranging from cranes and these robots that can actually bat you back and trap you in these weird psycho beams. Don't worry, you can easily get out of them in no time. Yeah, end game, ladies and gentlemen, already. Sonic the Hedgehog definitely has the longest story out of the entire game. 11 stages total, but he goes through 10 of them. And here's the homing attack failing me. There we go. Be wary of these spikes right here. If they knock you down to the bottom, you're not getting back up. That bottom section is just nothing but a trick. Because there's a spring down there that will try and bounce you back, but your momentum immediately stops in the middle of the jump. So hope you don't fall. And these cylinder things can kiss my ass. It's like I'm in a fun house, except I'm not having much fun here. Smile for the camera, Sonic. Oh yeah, haven't I already mentioned how good this soundtrack is? It just bears repeating. Hey Sonic, isn't this tubular? Oh, I'm funny. Now we have this moving platform section right here. It's not too bad. Just time the jumps correctly and just wait it out, even though I know that's not really Sonic's thing. There's an extra life right there, but I already have 34. But there's already one right here. And I can't believe it took so long to address this, but Sonic's head on the extra life capsules. It looks like his classic design. Probably further evidence that they were supposed to have originally used his classic design during its inception. But then they changed it to this newer, fancier, green-eyed model. But they never changed the extra life icons. Yeah, these hammers. As long as you time your jumps, they're not going to hit you. Be careful with this elevator. There is a gap in right there, and if you fall through it, you're going to die. It's happened to me once before, and I don't like it. At all. This iron floor right here, if I'm remembering correctly, this was actually some sort of blue rug in the Dreamcast version. A change of texture that I can actually understand more because this is a stronghold. So I can understand iron floors instead of a blue rug. But maybe Eggman likes to get cozy while he's setting up his death traps for Sonic and co, whoever enters in here. But mostly Sonic. And it was I'm pretty sure it was this section here, but in the Dreamcast version though, the draw distance was absolutely horrid. And I think it was this kind of section right here that further emphasized it. And here's another elevator taking us to the last section of the level, and be careful once more because another gap, which means it's primed that you can easily fall. But this fall I can actually understand, because what could be below this elevator? The other elevator had iron floor below it, and Sonic has taken worse falls, twice, in this entire game. And throughout his entire career. Oh yes, I guess Eggman opted for the female robotic voice this time. And now we have these really weird pink enemies that they only really serve to disorient your homing attack, because they're pretty much no threat otherwise. I mean, at least I don't think so anyway. And now we have this really weird section with all this plasma below us, and these fans, which make me really, really paranoid every single time I ever decide to play this level. Because sometimes they can just screw you and just send you down below into the plasma, which, by the way, is like a bottomless pit, so instant kill. And that's no good. And you give me power sneakers game. Oh, I was so nervous here. I was trying not to fall into the plasma because I really did not want to go back. But, yeah. I actually didn't realize this was a tunnel, so I just was like, nope. This free fall right here, you can go below there, but you can also go into these fans right here on the top, which I've actually never taken before. This was completely new to me. So that's the second time this game that I've taken a completely new path. Or maybe other time, I don't know. This is only the second time that I can recall, anyway. I believe Gamma goes to this section right here when he's going through his objective, and there's these robots right here, which, this is pretty dickish placement from Eggman. They can bash you back probably into the bottomless pit, trap you into the Psycho Beams. And here we have dolls. Gamma actually is supposed to destroy a Sonic doll in his mission, but we'll get to that when we get to that. There's a path all the way up there, but I never known how to get there. One last Lightspeed dash trail for the road. And And we are now at the center of Eggman's base.
Yes.
That's Final Egg, ladies and gentlemen, and now we are on to the last boss of Sonic's story.
Yeah, not bad.
Not bad indeed, Sonic. As I've already stated before.
Well, if it isn't my pal Sonic, I'm surprised you made it this far.
Hold it right there, Eggman.
And now the final boss of Sonic's story, the Egg Viper. Oh, where do I begin with the Egg Viper? Well, first,
Get a load of this.
there's your meme
Get a
bitches.
load of this.
Besides being known for repetitive lines, like get a load of this and all this other stuff, Egg Viper is quite the boss. I'm pretty sure you give a lot of first-timers some crap, me included. And my god, that low polygon model of Eggman in that cutscene, good lord. But he will do is get a load of this lasers, which are very easy to dodge, just jump over them. This easily telegraphed laser right here, just run past it. And he has this charged plasma ball.
See if you can make it through.
Although I'd never really give him the chance to do it, but it is an actual attack. However, the biggest threat here from the Egg Viper is, well, the looming threat of the bottomless pit right there. You make one wrong move, you're going down. And you have to start the entire boss fight from the very beginning. And this guy takes 7 hits. 7. The final boss of the game takes 6. Keep that in mind, ladies and gentlemen. That the Egg Viper takes more hits than the final boss. I'm guessing Eggman was really saving one of his most dangerous contraptions for last. I'm guessing he got inside of this contraption once he found out that Sonic was inside the base. Although with that female operating voice, like, you know, constantly saying it over and over again, I'm pretty sure he had more than enough time to prepare the Egg Viper. And yes, Eggman, we can make it over there because of your green, like, you know, hit me lights. If you didn't do that, then maybe I wouldn't be able to get to you. Get a load of this. This new attack he fires off is Crossfire Tops. Don't get caught up in it. Or Beyblades, whichever one you want to go with, honestly. But don't get caught up in the Crossfire. He will destroy all those platforms. You'd think he'd do that one more time to effectively end Sonic, but no, I think his ego's just getting in the way right now. Which makes it more dangerous, because should you miss the attack, like I almost actually did right here, I got lucky here and managed to get back onto the top. But if you keep missing the attacks, with every interval he will destroy more and more platforms.
He's not gonna get away with this.
However, with one more blasted homing attack, boosh!
I can't believe.
However, the boss fight's just not over yet. Eggman is going to try one last-ditch effort to try and defeat you once and for all,
Watch out. He's up to something.
as the ball of light will indicate. However, run, jump, hope you make it, and there he goes. See you later, Egghead.
Hey, I'll
Sonic's story finished. And quite in a blaze of glory. Am I right? And that was Sonic's story in Sonic Adventure, ladies and gentlemen. My personal favorite story to play through, my personal favorite character to play as, and definitely the longest story in the entire game. I will reiterate this, 11 stages, Sonic goes through all but one of them. It only gets shorter from here, ladies and gentlemen. The other stories are definitely not as long as this one. Whenever I go back to play Adventure, I will always pick Sonic, whether it's Trial Mode, Mission Mode, or just experiencing the story again. I just love playing this guy. Every time. But we're only 1/6 of the way done, ladies and gentlemen. Next time, I will see you for Tales of Story. In the meanwhile, everyone, enjoy Sonic's theme. It doesn't matter. God damn, the soundtrack is amazing. See you all then.